On today's episode of Make It Mine, we meet U.S. Air Force veteran Bernie Fox. After losing his wife of 56 years, Bernie moved into Brookdale's Boynton Beach community. His outgoing nature made this transition a smooth one, but his apartment doesn't necessarily reflect who he is. His walls are decorated with his late wife's paintings, but Bernie's still trying to find his own personal style. Designer Emily Rowe knows that she can read between the lines to bring out the best in Bernie's new apartment. With her eclectic taste and her old world style, she's sure to bring out the best in Bernie's new space. So let's go meet Emily. Hi, Bernie.
Hi there.
So a couple quick questions I had, if like colors in general, not for your walls necessarily, but what is your favorite color?
Blue. I find the walls very bland
Okay.
in color, you know. I like things a little brighter. I just want to be able to walk in and say, wow.
Wow, okay.
Right?
Looking for that wow factor.
I walk in now and I say, I'm home. You know, and I really would like that wow factor.
Is there 2 or 3 things that you're really hoping to achieve with this space?
The refrigerator that I can use.
The refrigerator?
That little box there does nothing for me. There's no freezer in there, which is why I have an ice maker sitting on my counter there. I have a cat that loves ice, and I give him water. I don't give him water, I just put ice in his bowl, and he licks the ice, and when it melts, then he starts to drink it.
So the refrigerator isn't just for you, it's for your cat as well. So there's 2 people that are gonna benefit from
My
this.
cat is my partner,
Exactly.
And what's your cat's name?
Coco. He's 11 years old. He's kind of big, he's 16 pounds. I also refer to him as Fatso Catso.
Fatso Catso. I'm sure he loves that.
Yeah. I lost my wife a few years ago. My daughter suggested I get a pet. We rescued Coco.
Aw,
And
that's wonderful.
he turned out to be a perfect companion.
You're a big movie buff, I'm told.
Yes, I am.
What kind of movies do you like to watch?
I like to watch the classics.
The classics?
Casablanca was one of my favorite movies.
That's a beautiful movie. That's
Yes.
a great movie. Well, Emily, you have a lot of work to do and you have only 5 hours to complete it. So, Bernie, you have a really fun-packed day with activities. So I'm gonna join you a little later. The next time you're in this space, you are not gonna recognize it.
I'm gonna say wow.
You're gonna say wow, that's what we're hoping for.
To give Bernie that wow factor, he needs more than just a larger fridge. I know he's fond of Casablanca, so I'm choosing a color palette with a classic Moroccan vibe. I'll install a mural that'll give his accent wall perspective, apply a blue-gray faux tile in the kitchen, and cover that dark leather couch with a white cotton slip cover. What we're gonna do is actually lay out the mural, so make sure that it's the right size for the wall. I've never had it not be the right size, but you never know. The thing I love about peel and stick wall murals is that you can put anything you want on it, plus it's just more fun than normal wallpaper. This is a giant sticker. I'm gonna bring it up top, I'm gonna peel it, and I'm gonna lay it. The most important part is starting it in the corner properly. Once I do that, you're gonna be underneath me, slowly pulling the paper off the back so that I can keep sticking it. Okay. It's not a problem if we have to take it off and re-stick it, but let's take our time. I see a couple air bubbles, so let's fix this one. We're starting to pull a little sideways, so how about you come right in front and then pull the paper this way. Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you hold up that last roll? That doesn't look wide enough, does it?
It doesn't.
They messed up the measurements. All right, well, we're gonna have to paint that white is what's definitely gonna have to happen. The problem here is that the dimensions that I ordered for the mural are wrong. The panels are too narrow for the width of the wall. Can't win.
While Emily's in problem-solving mode, I catch up with Bernie to get to know him a little better.
I guess I'm kind of a sentimental guy, and a lot of things remind me of my former life. Right? And my daughter just felt it wasn't good for me to be living in that kind of an existence. The truth of the matter is, the people here at Brookdale are wonderful.
That's lovely to hear.
It made a big difference in my attitude about things. I'm not quite so melancholy all the time. I feel much happier.
Now you have dinner, you can strike up a conversation with someone.
Right, I look forward to being with people and talking to them. It's kind of nice to have everybody know your name.
Yeah, I imagine.
Like Cheers, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knew your name.
Exactly,
Yeah.
everyone knows your name, and now I think you're gonna feel even more excited to be living here because your living space is just gonna match your personality. So I can't wait to see what Emily comes up with.
Neither can I.
Luckily, I had extra material lengthwise, so I was able to take those pieces and patchwork the rest of the design. Since Bernie loves objects with stories as much as I do, I found an amazing antique mirror I think he'll love. I'm gonna hang it near the window so it will pick up the reflection from the light outside and brighten the entire room.
So that's a little higher than we said. We'd rather a little higher, a little lower. I think an inch higher is not a bad thing.
No, because it's gonna hang on the
Wire, right, and the wire's just below the top. Right. Oh, broke it.
Did we?
Broke the wire. I might put another one up though, just so that it's not all on one pressure point. I'll do that before we hang it. I'll put one more farther apart the screws, the less stress on the wire. It's not gonna fall. I bought this out of a house that had literally been hanging in like this for forever. All right. Go team.
As Emily continues working hard, I have the pleasure of attending Bernie's comedy routine.
I remember when I was younger, I married my childhood sweetheart. We made a rule to ensure a happy marriage. We decided that we would never go to bed angry. Sometimes I would stay up for 3 nights. I finally arrived at a place in my age when I know everything, but I can't remember what it is. But I do think I'm getting a little better. The other day, I walked into a room and I actually remembered why I was there. Of course, it was the bathroom. Thank you very much.
As I was enjoying a good laugh, Emily was deep in design mode.
We're going to put it this way, and it's gonna go completely over the couch. So here's the other seam, and then your seam is there. So I'm thinking it needs to be like full 180. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not the same thing.
No. Is it?
Yeah, you just reversed it. So try this way.
And then pull it way over there. Oh, that's it. That's the moneymaker. Let's put the couch back, and then we'll throw all the pillows on, and we'll get a big new look in about 5 seconds.
We finally finished the living room, but I still have an entire wall to tile in the kitchen, and I'm running out of time.
That's amazing. Oh my God, we have to put that somewhere pretty. Those are fabulous.
I know. You're done here, right?
I love that. Those skates are amazing.
Perfect little fridge for in here.
Fired up. I would like another 30 minutes, but that's okay. So we're gonna make it happen.
Emily's really cutting it down to the wire, so I step in to help.
Gonna go right in the middle.
So great. There, perfect.
You got the placemats.
All right. I think we are done.
Hi, Bernie. Welcome.
Hi, Anita. Hi, Emily.
Yes.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you too. We're so excited that you have your friends, your family here for the big reveal. Emily has been working so hard all day.
I know you have. I'm ready to see it.
All right. I can't wait.
Oh, wow. I said I wanted wow, and boy, did I get wow. That is absolutely beautiful.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Oh, my God,
Oh,
yes.
Emily did such a good job.
I'm just breathless. I mean, it's not very often that I don't have anything to say. This is one of the times.
And his family is like, yes, that's true.
And I know it's the least important now, but
Did you notice
you,
this?
sir, won a
I
fridge
see
with
it.
a freezer.
that
Look at
is
that.
wonderful.
And it has an ice cube tray.
I'm so grateful. I can't even begin to express. What do you think, guys?
So it's incredible. 5 hours is amazing.
And I love the couch cover. I think this just like brightens up the whole room. That
Yeah.
plus the
Yes.
backdrop here, it all really ties it all together.
And it is so amazing that you guys were able to do this in this short amount of time that you had. I didn't even see that mirror there. That is beautiful. Is it okay if we open the door and let Coco out?
He says no. Meow,
He's
no.
chilling on the bed. You are right. He is a big
Hi,
cat.
Coco.
Yes.
Yeah, you told me
I
that.
told you, Fatso Catso.
Fatso Catso.
And I noticed the skates on top there.
I think those are beautiful.
I have to tell you a story. When my wife was 13 years old, her mother bought her a set of skates. And wherever we moved, we took the skates. And my wife passed away a couple of years ago. I moved twice since then. and the skates went with me, and they'll be with me forever.
They're beautiful.
Because my wife will be with me forever.
You deserve it.
Well, I'd say Bernie was definitely wowed by all of Emily's hard work, and she got it done right in time. If you enjoyed Bernie's story and want to see more amazing resident stories and renovations, come back for more on Make It Mine.